Attention all you Swifties, this one is for you. As you know, Taylor Swift is coming to Indiana in a couple of months, and Visit Indy is so thrilled about it. They are already planning and prepping ways for you to enjoy your travel down. And joining me today is Clare Clark with Visit Indy. Hi, Clare.
Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Yes. Well, let's start off with the hype. I mean, right now people are so excited that Taylor Swift is coming into town for 3 nights of performances. So tell me about the energy and the excitement that Visit Indy feels right now.
The excitement is there. We are celebrating a record-breaking year for tourism in Indianapolis, and there's no better way than to celebrate that with 3 nights of Taylor Swift in November as we close out this record-breaking year.
Yeah, that is awesome. Okay, so let's start with the venue. What venue will she be at, and how should people prepare for the parking?
Of course. So she will be at Lucas Oil Stadium. There will be pre-parking available. There will also be street parking throughout the city, parking garages. VisitIndy.com and lucasoilstadium.com will be able to provide you with resources on parking.
Okay, yes. And then I know also for people who are traveling down, Uber has already reached out and said, hey, like you are able to book your Uber travel in advance, like months in advance to be able to get a ride to the stadium or to get a ride if people are traveling from Fort Wayne, even down to Indy. So that's another option in case people don't want to have to deal with parking. They can just Uber into the stadium, which is great. And then a lot of people may just make a weekend out of it and come down, stay at your fabulous hotels and enjoy kind of the restaurants and scenery there. So let's talk about the hotel options.
Of course, there's hotel availability still there. We are expecting a virtual sellout for that weekend. So we do encourage folks to secure their hotel accommodations as soon as possible. But as you prepare to secure your hotel accommodations, a lot of our hotels are requiring a 2-night minimum stay. So there's so much for fans to do, maybe on the evening that you're not going to the concert, let's say Friday, if you're going to the Saturday show at Lucas Oil Stadium. So there's so many events taking place in Indy.
Yeah. I know that you all stay very, very busy, and so it's going to be live and so much action happening. And that's really cool, the Lucas Oil Stadium where the Colts play and where you have so many other fabulous events. Okay, so let's talk about neighboring restaurants, things that are walkable as people may want to have dinner and just kind of go out before going to the concert.
So there's a couple of pre-party events taking place that I want to highlight this morning. One of those events is a pre-concert tailgate. We're calling it Tailgate at the Indiana State Museum. This is all 3 nights. There are GA tickets available for $40 and VIP starts at $100. And this is a 3 to 7 p.m. event where the concert kicks off at 7 p.m. So that's a great option for some amazing food, beverage, and Taylor Swift themed parties before. And another option is walking distance to Lucas Oil Stadium. This is called the Swift and Shimmer pre-party. It's at the Heirloom Event Center. Again, that's 3 to 7 p.m. And tickets for that event range to $150 to $200.
Okay, very fun. I like that. A little tailgate?
Yes, Tailgate is at the Indiana State Museum.
That's so cute. Okay, and then as people are just really planning just in advance to come into the city, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's ways that people have to plan if they already live in Indy or if they're coming in like from Fort Wayne, or I know people are crossing over into Indiana from other states for these series of concerts. And so what would you recommend about the traveling into your city?
Yeah, definitely add time, give yourself a good buffer of time to get into the city. We are expecting an influx of 200,000 Swifties over those 3 nights of concerts.
Wow.
So the city will be bustling, prepare to explore the city outside of just the concert. Try to make a weekend of it. There's so many events taking place. If you're coming down with kiddos for the concert, there will be a Swiftie pre-Tay event at the world's largest children's museum. So think Bedazzled Slime, a Taylor Swift themed dance party. That'll be happening all weekend. And then our zoo, Swifties at the Zoo, will be taking place all weekend as well, where there'll be Taylor Swift activities that you'll be able to experience just with your general zoo admission. So, to prepare for some of that influx with travel, extend your stay, allow for some more time to experience our downtown core as you attend one of the amazing shows at Lucas Oil Stadium.
Yeah, that is great. I'm sure you say 200,000 people. Wow. So we may have to reverse it. If people aren't Swifties, this may be a good time to visit Fort Wayne. No? In reverse. But that sounds like a really good time. And I can't imagine how your streets will be filled. And it's just going to be a big party, it sounds like.
Yeah, there will be, themed restaurant menus, themed cocktails and mocktails at all of our, big establishments in the downtown core. Indy has around 300 restaurants just within our city and 50 plus major attractions. And I guarantee that you'll be able to find a little nod to Taylor Swift at most of our attractions and restaurants throughout that weekend.
Yeah. All right. Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Claire, for giving us all the Swiftie details about this weekend that's taking place, as you said, the top of November. So November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, correct?
Correct.
All right. Something to look forward to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you'd like more information about Visit Indy, we'll have their website listed below. And all you Swifties, start preparing. I'll see you after the break.